One of my favorite things about having a YouTube channel is that I've met so many people all across the world who are not afraid to ask questions about living a healthier lifestyle or weight loss surgery or just weight loss in general. I really love it when you all come to me with your questions. I'm always happy to answer them. And a question that has been coming up a lot lately in my DMs is, how did you know you were ready for weight loss surgery? In today's video, I'm going to explain how I knew I was ready and also give you some other thoughts of mine on how to know if weight loss surgery is for you. Now, this isn't talking about qualifiers like your BMI, your weight, your medical history, all of that. This is assuming that you would qualify for weight loss surgery. This is basically how to know if you are emotionally and mentally ready to go through with a weight loss surgical procedure. Welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah, and I have been sharing my weight loss journey over the last 3 years, in which I lost 30 pounds before I had a weight loss surgical procedure called vertical sleeve gastrectomy, or VSG for short, in August of 2022. Since I had surgery, I have lost another 90 pounds, bringing my total weight loss to about 120 pounds. I'm pretty much in maintenance now. I'm not actively trying to continue to lose weight, but I'm continuing to share the ups and downs of my journey with you. And if you ever have any questions, please don't be shy, don't be a stranger. You can contact me on Instagram or on TikTok or on Facebook. I'm on all the social media platforms, or you can always leave a comment on one of my videos if that just is easier for you. If you're new here and you're trying to lose weight or considering weight loss surgery, I would love it if you went ahead and smashed that little subscribe button down there. Don't forget to ding the little bell, and that way you will get notifications every time I upload a new video. So if you're considering weight loss surgery, there are a few things that I think you should consider before you decide whether or not you are ready for a weight loss surgical procedure. Weight loss surgery is definitely not a magic fix to all of your weight problems. It requires a lot of work, so there's a lot to think about. Now, just as a reminder, today we're not talking about qualifications or insurance or anything like that. We're really talking about the mental and emotional aspect of knowing that you're ready for weight loss surgery. One of the first things I think is very important is that you have really done your homework on the different weight loss procedures. There are a bunch of different weight loss procedures out there, but the three most common you will hear of regularly are going to be the gastric bypass, or Roux-en-Y, the vertical sleeve gastrectomy, or VSG, which is what I had, and also there is the duodenal switch, which is becoming more and more popular. Now, only you and your surgical team can decide which procedure is the right one for you, but I think it's important going into and while you're considering weight loss surgery that you research all of them and understand the ins and outs of each procedure. Your research should really include what you have to do both pre and post-op, what life is like after having a bariatric surgical procedure, what the rules are, what you can and cannot eat, knowing if the procedure is reversible or not, if that matters to you. And yes, you should also research the different complications that can come up from a weight loss surgical procedure. I know that can be scary, and hear me out. It's important to know, because that's one way for you to weigh your risks or not. The reason I bring this up is because if you're really ready for weight loss surgery, you'll want to be equipped with the knowledge of the whole picture, not just the procedure itself, but everything that comes along with it, because it is a huge lifestyle change. Again, I want to put emphasis on the fact that only you and your medical team can really decide the best procedure for you, and you need to do that in partnership with your surgeon, but you should know about all the different ones that are out there, and you should make that decision with your doctor or surgeon. Have the information and know what's best for you. Second thing I'm going to bring up here might sound kind of goofy at first, but hear me out. You'll know you're ready if you've ever watched a single episode of My 600 Pound Life, and you can call out Who or who isn't going to get approved for surgery? I know it sounds goofy, but I'm dead serious. Watch a couple episodes of that show and you will see there are some people who are just blatantly not ready for weight loss surgery. Some of the telltale signs, if you watch that show, you'll know, are the patients who break all the rules of the pre-op diet. Dr. Now is pretty strict and he will not do surgery on somebody who is too high of a risk for a surgical procedure. They have food sent to their hospital room while they're in Dr. Now's program. They have a million excuses as to why they can't eat just a certain way to get approved for surgery, or they fight with Dr. Now. I think we've all seen at least one or two of those around on the internet, but they actually fight with a medical professional who's telling them what they need to do to lose weight and potentially save their life. Now, I know that show is extreme, and of course it's edited so that, we see the most dramatic portions, but it's very clear when there are people who are just not ready emotionally. They haven't mentally got themselves in a place where it would be good or beneficial for them to have surgery. Or worse, they think, like I mentioned earlier, that surgery is this magic fix and that you just have surgery and then you magically lose weight. You don't have to worry about what you eat or what you don't eat or whether you're doing any type of physical activity. So I think a good takeaway from this, right, is if you are not ready or going to commit to following the program of your surgical center or medical team, then you're not ready for weight loss surgery because it's literally nothing but rules and protocols after, well, not even just after, before and after you have this procedure. And that's regardless of which procedure you have. If you're not sure about what I mean or you have never seen an episode of My 600-Pound Life, then I would suggest looking up clips about either Penny Sager or Shanae Murray. Both of them were two women who were in Dr. Now's program and quit for various reasons, but most of it was because they just truly weren't ready and could not follow the rules. Again, those are extreme cases, but if you're not willing to follow rules like the two participants that I mentioned there, then you're not ready for weight loss surgery. The number one thing that I think and I feel makes you know that you're ready for weight loss surgery is that you truly want to change. And you want that change for yourself, not for your partner or spouse or husband, wife, whatever, not for your significant other, not for your kids, not for, your doctors pushing you to do it, that you actually want to change for you. You want to change the way that you eat. You want the freedom from your food addiction and your problematic eating. You want all of this change for a healthy lifestyle for you. Weight loss surgery is a tool, and it's an incredible tool and a very successful tool, but you're the one who has to use the tool. Imagine in a mechanic shop, right? A mechanic has lots of wrenches and screwdrivers. He has all these tools so that he can repair engines. If the mechanic goes to repair an engine and doesn't use any of the tools, his job is going to be way harder and he's not going to be as successful. So you have to use your tool, but it doesn't do the fixing for you. You have to do it. At the end of the day, you're going to be the one that is responsible for you and your success when you have weight loss surgery. No one else can be responsible. You have to hold yourself accountable. Even in my situation, I had to utilize the tool to the best of my ability, and I couldn't rely on anybody to do that for me but myself. But I wanted it so bad. I had been trying to change for so long that it came very natural to me to get the most out of my tool. Not enough people talk about how much of any kind of weight loss, not just weight loss surgery, starts up here. You can do short-term dieting, you can do weight loss surgery, you can do all of these things, but up here you have to want it bad enough. Now, this isn't to shame you to say that, you know, if you're not achieving your goals that you don't want it bad enough. It's hard, it's really hard. But at the end of the day, we're responsible for ourselves, and no matter what, we have to take that accountability and hold on to it and work really hard, no matter which way we are working towards our goals, to achieve them. And if you're not ready for a complete lifestyle overhaul, then you're not ready for weight loss surgery. Wait until you really want it and you truly want it. If you found this video helpful or it gave you some food for thought, definitely smash the like button, and on your way down there, head over to the comment section and let me know if you had weight loss surgery. How did you know you were ready for it? If you're considering or scheduled for weight loss surgery, what was the final thing that said, yeah, I'm gonna do this? Leave me a comment and let me know, and I will catch you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.